Hi guys, today we're going back 27 years to the month of October in the year of the 1990s. So I was born in Detroit, Michigan. I was born at Grace Hospital and I am a Libra. The Libra would be actually my zodiac sign. The zodiac sign of the Libra would be a scale which it measures balance. Um, Three things that my sign actually represents would be balance, harmony, and equality. There were so many very, very important things that happened in the years 1990, the month October. So we're going to first start with the president at that time. And the president at that time was George W. Bush Sr. And the reason I say senior is because he actually has a son that also ran for presidency and actually won. So he was actually our president as well. So at the time of 1990, our president was the 41st president. His name was George W. Bush, and he was an okay president. But one of the things that happened was he was very upset that Iraq was trying to take over Kuwait. He felt as if it was something that did not have to happen. He disapproved of it, and that was a very, very, very big thing that happened in the 1990s. Some other things that happened was the fact that we were in a recession, meaning that there was no jobs available for people to work, which means if you don't work, you don't eat. You have to have money to feed your family. So it was a very big recession where there were no jobs for people, which is very, very bad, which is actually one of the reasons that I feel like George W. Bush did not actually make it to his second term. George W. Bush lost his the second election that he tried for actually to Bill Clinton. So, because of the recession, he did not make it on. Um, it's a lot of important things that were happening in the month of October. Oh, I want to start with the prices. Okay, so we're going to talk about the average monthly rent prices in 1990 was about $465, which is very, very cheap. I wish rent was that cheap. Now it's nowhere near that now. So it was probably more than half cheaper than what it is now, which is great. The average income for yearly um, for an average person would be about $29,000 a year. Um, for that's the average income around that time in the year of 1990. The average gallon of gas was about $1.34, which is almost half cheaper than what it is now. Gas is so expensive now. Well, not half, but it's a lot cheaper than what it is now. So that's always good. Another fun fact was I don't know if you guys watched The Simpsons, but The Simpsons, which is like America's funniest, most family oriented kids cartoon, it actually came out in the 1990s and aired for the first time on Fox TV. I've always watched The Simpsons since I've been a kid, and it's always been. My sister loves The Simpsons. It's something that we actually love to watch. So, The Simpsons aired for the first time in the 1990s, and the Sci-Fi Channel that was very, very, very popular in the 1990s. I used to watch Sci-Fi all the time. My teacher used to always put on Sci-Fi. I don't know if you remember like Bill Nye, the Science Guy, and all of that, but yeah, that was very big then. So that's another fun thing. The first in-car GPS system was sold in October of 1990, which is a very big thing because I almost don't even know how to get around without my GPS. I use my GPS every day. So to me, we still use GPS now. very frequently. So that would be something else that I feel like is very important. Something else. Nelson Mandela was released from prison after serving what was supposed to be a life sentence. He ended up only serving 27 years. He was an anti apartheid revolutionary, and he went to jail for some of the things that he believed in. Which is good that he eventually got released after 27 years, and he did not end up doing the whole life sentence like he was supposed to. After he was released, he later on became the first black American president of South Africa, which is awesome. Um, and at that time, Janet Jackson Black Cat was number one on the billboards in the month of October. The actual date was October 27th is when it went number one. There are so many fun facts about the month of October. But of course, in the 1990s, the most best thing that I would think would be the birth of me. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.